Beautiful day here in California, blue skies, and 47, I think, when I left. Warmer now. No wind. Just a typical winter's day here in California. So one thing we talk about quite often when we're talking about the polar regions, both north and south, when they melt, they're going to do on humans around the seashore all the way around the world, and how coastal cities will flood and have to put up barricades, and then the barricades won't be good enough. So we've heard all that over and over. But one thing we're not hearing much about is the animal life up there and how they're suffering so much. Let's take polar bears, for instance. Did you know that polar bears, like all bears, have a fasting season? Brown, black, and grizzly bears all sleep during the winter in a den. The polar bears, they're out hunting. This is when they get their food. Why? Because the sea ice is thick enough to where they can walk out on it and catch seals for their meal. And the seals can still burrow through the ice. There's a period of time there that happens. So what is the maximum fasting time for a polar bear? 180 days. That's as maximum that they can go before they starve to death and die. Decades ago, bears would fast for 140 to 150 days without food, waiting for the ice to be in their perfect condition. Now, it's about 169 days. This is a new study that they found, that bears are in deep doo-doo. They're getting close to the time that they'll fast themselves to death and just die. And that's happening already, but the majority are still able to survive, but they're having to fast longer, which means skinnier bears overall, unhealthy, more prone to cold spells, that sort of thing. They don't have the body fat to keep themselves warm during the super cold winter. Hopefully people will understand that their actions are creating this problem for polar bears. What are the actions? Driving a big SUV, buying a giant house where a forest used to be, or tearing down a forest for either harvesting or putting on cattle. All these activities add to the global climate change, warming, and the melting of the ice, and the polar bears soon to be extinct. According to some, they're saying not too far away, you won't see any more polar bears because they'll have all fasted themselves to death. Now that's really sad. I hate to say that, but that's directly pointed at every human on the planet, some more than others. So, I definitely do appreciate your comments on this subject, or any other environmental subject you want to talk about. Have at it. Your ups, the downs, the new subscribers. And don't forget your comment until next time. Did I tell you don't forget your comment?